Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hetrick's Morning Mug. Today is Friday, the 6th of November, 2020. Being resourceful, I was a Girl Scout using a napkin, and I misspelled the word morning. Oh, well. That music is I'm gonna explain the significance of that in just a few. I actually did a little bit of research this morning. And what did I write my answers on? Recycle, repurpose. That's a thing. That is a thing. Let's real quick do some election updates. So in the overnight hours, projected reporting, Biden now leading in the state of Georgia. When it comes to Pennsylvania, about 90% of the precincts reporting at this point. So maybe today is the day that we find out. I want to try to dive a little bit deeper into this concept of what lawsuits are being filed at this point. I'm not ready to talk about it with confidence and integrity yet, as far as my understanding of it. So hold on that. I'm going to try and do it tomorrow. Some things going on today, November 6th. Happy birthday. Born this day, 1494, Suleiman the Magnificent of the Ottoman Empire. My AP students are talking about land-based empires right now, so I'll be sure to share that with them in our virtual class today. Born this day, 1854, John Philip Sousa. Oh. And that's a way to wake you up in the morning. Little Stars and Stripes Forever. You know, our country, there's, this tension mounting and brewing. Maybe it's irony, maybe it's just a coinkydink, I don't know. In my head, I had this particular song, Stars and Stripes Forever, in my head as I was going through my news feed this morning and seeing what was going on in cities like Philadelphia. Both Biden and Trump supporters out in mass, and then just seeing all the funny comments from Philadelphia, including "Hold my cheesesteak." So, oh, the internet. Speaking of the internet, top searches on Google yesterday, and I'm kicking myself in the shins for missing it. Yesterday, November 5th. Remember, the 5th of November. It was Guy Fawkes Day in England. So Guy Fawkes, caught, if you will, for his role in the gunpowder plot to blow up the Houses of Parliament and King James. I didn't see any Guy Fawkes being burned in effigy yesterday. I did see some masks, some Guy Fawkes masks on the interwebs. Other top searches on Google yesterday besides Guy Fawkes was Bitcoin and Nevada memes. Just let that sit there. Top searches so far today: Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 2, and John Lewis. Representative John Lewis. He is on my list of pretty cool Americans, and we did lose him this past summer. In other news, another birthday. Born this day, 1946, 74 years young, Sally Field. Sally. And if we're talking Sally Field, bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, Daily Dose of Hanks. Of course, as we know, Sally Field has been in a number of productions with Tom Hanks. One time being a love interest, another time being his mama. So in the description below, I'm going to post Tom Hanks's little speech from the Kennedy Center Honors, which would have been in 2019 when Sally was, is it inducted into the Kennedy Center? Acknowledged at the Kennedy Center? Kennedy Center Honors bestowed? Something like that. All right, so that's some of our birthdays. And also going on tonight, Cleveland Rocks, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony. To get into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, to be inducted, 25 years since the release of your first album, and also demonstration of influence and significance on the perpetuation of rock and roll. And as we know, rock music can be extremely diverse. I'm going to put another little source in the description for you that shows you how all of these different genres of music relate to each other. So shout out to the Big Spring High School Music Department Pretty cool resource, and I learned that from you, so thank you so much. Past inductees. The first class, 1986, included Chuck Berry, James Brown, Sam Cooke, Ray Charles, Fats Domino, the Everly Brothers, Jerry Lee Lewis, goodness gracious, great ball of fire, Buddy Holly, ooh-wee ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly, Little Richard, Elvis Presley, the Beatles in 1988, Rolling Stones in 89, took them until 95 to get Zeppelin in. That's okay, they got in, but you know, if we're talking about ultimate impact on the genre. So props to my boys, Page, Plant, Jones, Bonham. Love ya. Still listen to you all of the time. And so tonight's class, the class of 2020, Depeche Mode, the Doobie Brothers, 9 Inch Nails, Notorious B.I.G., T-Rex, and I Want to Dance with Somebody, Whitney Houston. Whitney being inducted tonight. We miss you, Whitney. We definitely do. So the hair experiment went pretty well. I don't know if you can tell. We're rocking a reddish violet. And because those of you who know me, I am low maintenance. When it comes to maintenance, if I'm high maintenance, I do my own maintenance. You know what I mean? Like, I painted my nails last week for being a rock star for Halloween, and they're chipping and whatever. Ooh, mascara. Maybe I'll put some on today. I don't know. Low maintenance. Sat down in the chair, and dear Audrey, I'm just like, fix me. I am your canvas. And she's like, do you want to go violet? I'm like, okay, sure. Why not? She did curl it before I left, so I didn't have to wash it this morning, but still have some beachy waves going on, and rocking my COVID trend of the blue light filtering glasses. Don't I look so academic? This is the morning mug, right? No? Let me know what you think. All right, so today is Friday. That means virtual meeting with my students. I'm waving to people who are looking at me because I'm sitting in my car with my light on, talking to myself. Yeah, virtual meeting with my students. It's always a little bit different, but it's exciting that I get my whole class together instead of like 10 students one day and 7 students the next day. Trying to bridge the gap between them. It's exciting. It's overwhelming, but good things. Good things. So yeah, Friday, we made it. We made it to Friday. I don't want to keep going through life just like, oh, we made it to Wednesday. Oh, we made it to Thursday. But Friday always has a sense of accomplishment, and I leave school with so much stuff. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to read this book, and I'm going to do these things. I'd love to have a weekend that I have the motivation and actually do some of it. But hey. So, my dear friends, until tomorrow, behave, be good, be kind, wash your hands, please recycle. I will be recycling this. And please wear your masks. Okay? Alrighty. You have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.